We're 2 days away from a Senate runoff election in Georgia, which will determine the balance of power in Congress. Tonight, the candidates are making a final pitch to voters. Democrats Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff are trying to unseat incumbent Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue.
Big names from Washington are also hitting the campaign trail for the candidates. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris is there today, and President Trump will make a visit tomorrow night. News Nation correspondent Michael Shore joins us live now from Cartersville to show us how the candidates are spending the final few days of this highly watched campaign. Michael.
Yeah, Rudabeh, in addition to that, Joe Biden, the president-elect, will be in Georgia tomorrow. We're in Cartersville. Hard to cover politics in Georgia without the word Carter. And Cartersville was Jimmy Carter territory in 1976. It's changed quite a bit. As a matter of fact, this is a place where David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, the Republican senators, have done some campaigning both over the summer and as recently as just about a week and a half ago. So we are in Republican country here. But what we are seeing, and it really is consistent with what is going on. The focus is on Georgia and Washington. The focus is on Georgia nationally for this race. So national figures are making their way to Georgia. Perhaps the oldest maxim in politics is that all politics is local. However, Georgia's two Senate races this coming Tuesday have proven to be anything but. Prominent national political surrogates like Vice President-elect Kamala Harris have flooded the Peach State since November, when it was clear that both Senate races here were headed to state-mandated runoff elections.
The election that will determine the future of Georgia and certainly our country is on January 5th. So just here to remind folks that we need them to have a strong voice in the United States Senate.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine spoke to the military in a virtual campaign appearance for the two Democratic candidates, Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff.
I love Georgia in my heart, and I'm so proud of you and impressed by what you did.
Some of Kaine's Senate colleagues, like South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, have visited several times to stump for the Republicans running for re-election, Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue.
I was like, I knew I was in the South. I knew I was home when I saw that billboard. Pick peaches, not socialist. That is really important on Tuesday.
Even Utah's Mike Lee came south to campaign.
Together we can do this. We will not abandon you. We will stand with you because you stand with us and you stand for the United States of America and the cause of freedom. May God bless the sovereign state of Georgia.
And Georgia Republicans were happy to have the support.
I think it's very important to know that it's not just our folks here that have the ideas and the concerns, but it's more on a national level.
But whether it makes a difference is difficult to gauge.
I don't think so. I think everybody's already in the camp that they're going to be in.
Even Mike Lee wasn't sure if it makes a difference.
Can't speak to how many people I might have persuaded, but I've got to do whatever I can to encourage people to come out and vote for Loeffler and Perdue.
But when control of the Senate is on the line, and it will flip if the Democrats win both races, the big names join the fray.
We've got to elect folks who will get to work for people like you. That's why I'm supporting Reverend Raphael Warnock in the special election for Senate.
It's going to be the voters in Georgia that make these determinations, and that's why I've been campaigning here over and over and over again, because the entire country is looking to Georgia to defend our rights.
Ted Cruz spoke to some reporters afterwards, and he was not entertaining any questions about what was going on in Washington, consistent with the experience that Joe Khalil had up on Capitol Hill today. Republicans didn't want to talk about it. He said, I'm not talking about the last election. I'm talking about this election. In Cartersville, Georgia, for News Nation, I'm Michael Shore.
Michael, thank you. And these elections will determine which political party controls the Senate. Right now, the Republicans have 50 seats, just one shy of what's needed to hold the majority. Democrats hold 48 seats. If Democrats win both races in Georgia, Vice President-elect Kamala Harris would cast the tie-breaking vote in the Senate. News Nation will bring you extensive coverage from Georgia leading up to the election on Tuesday. Our special coverage kicks off at 7 Central.